From her beginnings in Slovenia to her life in the global spotlight, Melania Trump's story is one of transformation.
Native American children, like all children, deserve to grow up in a safe, supportive, nurturing environment.
A former model turned First Lady of the United States, she brought elegance and a unique perspective to the role. Advocating for children's well-being through her Be Best campaign, Melania balanced public duties with fierce protection of her private life. While facing challenges and navigating criticism, her tenure revealed moments of poise and influence that shaped her legacy.
Of the female spirit. Each of them have demonstrated acts of courage and leadership.
Join us as we explore the journey of Melania Trump, a figure whose life embodies resilience, diplomacy, and quiet strength. Melania Trump was born Melanija Knavs on April 26, 1970, in Novo Mesto, SR Slovenia. Her mother, Amelija, was a pattern maker for a children's clothing manufacturer, and her father, Victor, worked as a manager for car and motorcycle dealerships. She is the first naturalized citizen to become First Lady, the second foreign-born First Lady after Louisa Adams, and the second Catholic First Lady after Jacqueline Kennedy. As her husband was re-elected in the 2024 presidential election, Trump is set to return to her role as First Lady on January 20th, 2025, following her husband's inauguration. She will become the second First Lady in history to serve 2 non-consecutive terms after Grover Cleveland's wife, Frances Cleveland. Melania Trump began her career as a fashion model, changing her name to Melania Knauss. She pursued work in Paris and Milan before meeting Paolo Zampalli, who facilitated her move to the U.S. in 1996. Melania would often take part in fashion shows for her mother's employer, Jutranjka. She grew up in Sevnica with sister Ines, and she has a half-brother that she has never met. Though Victor was a member of the League of Communists of Slovenia, which embraced state atheism, Melania and Ines were baptized as Catholics. She studied at Ljubljana Secondary School of Design and Photography and enrolled at the University of Ljubljana to study design and architecture, but dropped out after a year. In Manhattan, she continued modeling and met real estate developer Donald Trump in 1998, leading to their relationship. Melania supported Trump's 2000 presidential campaign and married him in 2005, with their son Baron born in 2006. During Baron's early years, Melania focused on motherhood, stepping back from work and public life. In 2009, she launched her own jewelry line. Melania encouraged Donald Trump's 2016 presidential run, but maintained a low campaign profile, providing strategic support from behind the scenes. Her past drew attention when old modeling photos surfaced and when her Republican National Convention speech was revealed to mirror Michelle Obama's. Despite controversies, including defending Trump after the release of the Access Hollywood tape, she maintained a supportive role. As First Lady, Melania initially stayed in Manhattan so Baron could complete school and to negotiate her prenuptial agreement. Ivanka Trump temporarily took on some First Lady duties. Upon moving to the White House, Melania kept a low public profile, holding fewer events than her predecessors. Her tenure faced challenges, including her husband's alleged affairs, her kidney surgery, and a tour of Africa marred by media scrutiny. Her Be Best initiative aimed to promote children's welfare, and she frequently visited hospitals. Melania also opposed the family separation policy, persuading her husband to end it. In the final phase of her tenure, she supported Donald Trump's unfounded election fraud claims. Since leaving the White House, she has largely remained out of the public eye. About Melania Trump's personal life. Melania met Donald Trump at a party in 1998, and she married him on January 22, 2005, wearing a $200,000 Christian Dior gown. The couple welcomed son Baron on March 20, 2006, and he was baptized at Bethesda by the Sea Episcopal Church, the site of Melania and Donald's nuptials. Melania has been a permanent U.S. resident since 2001, and she officially became an American citizen in 2006. In 2018, she was treated for a benign kidney condition, undergoing an embolization at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. Melania was the one who finally convinced Donald to campaign for president in the 2016 presidential election, telling him that he either needed to do it or stop talking about it. When the campaign began, Melania made it clear to her husband that she would not be pressured into campaigning or attending events, and that she would only make appearances when she wanted to. In February 2017, Trump filed a $150 million lawsuit against the Daily Mail, a British tabloid, for publishing an article that accused her of working as an escort during her time as a model. Melania claimed that the article caused her to miss out on multi-million-dollar business relationships, but she later amended the lawsuit to focus on her emotional distress instead. In April 2017, the Daily Mail retracted the statements made in the article, and the lawsuit was settled for $2.9 million. About Melania Trump's journey from a fashion model to the First Lady of the United States. Melania started modeling at the age of 5, and at 16, she began posing for fashion photographer Stanger Co. and appearing in commercials. She signed with a Milan modeling agency when she was 18 and was runner-up in Jana magazine's 1992 Look of the Year competition. In 1995, Trump met Paolo Zampalli, the co-owner of Metropolitan Models, and he offered her representation if she came to the U.S. After moving to Manhattan the following year, she lived in a Zeckendorf Towers apartment with photographer Matthew Attanian, an arrangement made by Zampalli. In January of that year, the French men's magazine Max featured sexually explicit photos of Melania with another model, and she appeared on the cover of the January 2000 issue of GQ wearing nothing but diamond jewelry. In 2010, Trump launched a jewelry collection with QVC called Melania Timepieces and Jewelry, and she created Melania Skincare Collection. But in 2017, the companies that manufacture the products cut ties with her. A 2016 financial filing revealed that her business ventures made $15,000 to $50,000 in royalties that year. Melania, also known by the Secret Service codename Muse, became the First Lady of the United States on January 20, 2017. She did not move into the White House until June 11th due to her son's schooling at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School. During her time as First Lady, Melania had a staff of 11 and was only the second First Lady to be born outside of the United States. The first was London native Louisa Adams. Melania's first White House event was a March 2017 International Women's Day luncheon where she spoke about gender equality and her experiences as a female immigrant. During her time as First Lady, Melania focused on the prevention of online bullying with her Be Best campaign, a move that earned criticism from many as a result of her husband's consistently hostile behavior on Twitter. Trump helped plan an April 2018 state dinner honoring French President Emmanuel Macron, and she visited the National Gallery of Art with his wife, Bridget, the day before the event. In October of that year, Melania embarked on a solo tour of 4 African countries. During the trip, she bottle-fed baby elephants, spent a day at a school in Malawi, and visited an orphanage in Nairobi. The Trump administration's treatment of illegal immigrants has resulted in many children being separated from their parents, and Melania spoke about it in June 2018, saying, "We need to be a country that follows all laws, but also a country that governs with heart." She stated that she wants to see successful immigration reform, but doesn't like the separation aspect of the administration's zero-tolerance policy. On June 17, 2018, Melania visited the Upbring New Hope Children's Shelter in McAllen, Texas, where 55 immigrant children were being kept. She met with social workers and medical staff and said that she wanted to help reunite the children with their families. And there you have it. Melania Trump, a woman who transitioned from a modest upbringing in Slovenia to the prestigious role of First Lady of the United States. Her journey is marked by elegance, resilience, and dedication, navigating the spotlight while advocating for children's welfare and maintaining her distinctive voice. Through challenges and triumphs, Melania's legacy stands as a testament to quiet influence and an unwavering commitment to her values.